Great. Give a round of applause if you've never been here before. Nice. Oh, a lot of you. So we put the Broadway and improv here. You're not only going to see a lot of scenes that are improvised on the spot, you're also going to see a lot of music. Look, that's music over there. Woo! We'll get to that in a second, but to prove that we're completely improvised tonight, we're going to get suggestions from you all to inspire everything. So we're going to practice that a little bit. So I want this side of the room, on the count of 3, this is not like, you don't have to raise your hands. Who's still in school? You didn't have to raise your hands. No more raising your hands in here. We get it. We're all adults here, even you. He hung back. He was like, don't talk to me, and drank his Gatorade further. But this side of the room, I want to hear, what is your favorite color on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Cool, great. It was a cacophony of sound, and I heard red. At this side of the room, I want to hear what kind of car you drive. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A kind of Ferrari? A Jennifer Ferrari? What?
A Jennifer Ferrari, yeah. It's for the back. You can go see if you want.
I don't. So, how old are you?
30.
We got a snarky guy in here. And then for everybody, I just want to hear, where is a place you want to go on vacation? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Good, everybody. You're doing great. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice. So I'm going to be asking you guys questions throughout the night, and you better be okay with it. However, guys, you can see that I'm all alone on stage, and we need to invite all the rest of the people on stage here. But we can't do that with just measly golf claps, no poetry snaps, whatever that kid just did, the click of a tongue. We have to do a level 10 applause to invite the audience, or our players, on stage with us. So I want to hear just like the best applause you can. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Oh, I loved that. Thanks so much. But I think we can do even better. If I was going to say, guys, that was probably like a 7 on the scale. I know, I'm a harsh critic. I know. But we're going to get you guys all the way to a 10. So if that was a 7 on the scale, we're going to get you all the way over to a 10. But we're going to start off with a numero 0, right? We're going to go 0 all the way over here. Give me what a 0 sounds like. Good. You guys did the job, and I am the one to blame for it. But maybe give me what a 1 sounds like. 1. We're gonna build up from here. How about a 2? All right. How about a 3? Okay. Give me a 4, guys. How about a 5? Give me a 6. Come on, get back up to that 7. How about an 8? The players down. Logan here is a very, 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 very important part of this show because he is the music to ImprovBroadway. We would not be Broadway without him. So we're going to put him to the test a little bit. Everything that Logan's going to do today is also improvised. So what? Yeah. And I want you guys to shout out a genre for him to play for you. Just to test him out of what. I heard polka. Can you do a polka? Oh, he's like, oh, yeah, I can do a polka. Huh?
That's not rough.
Oh. And give him a round of applause. Yes. He just polka'd all over you guys. Oh, so great.
Polka your eyes out.
Yeah, now polka your eyes out. We're going to start off with an improv game first here tonight, guys. We're going to do our first half games on games on games, and then the second half, we're going to improvise an entire musical just for you all.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody copy that guy and go, wow. Wow. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, sir.
It's a very academic wow. It's like, wow.
Academic wow. It was like midway between academic and Owen Wilson. Wow. But we're going to play a game for you all called Half-Life. For this, I'm going to need two of our players to stand up here. We're going to see a scene from all of our players here on stage. Two of them are going to start out. But we're going to see a scene that goes on for a minute. Then we're going to see a scene that goes on for 30 seconds. And then 15 seconds.
The same scene?
The same scene.
What?
And then 7 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
It's like a haiku.
Oh, that's 575, but I'll give it to you. So, everybody, we need a suggestion for these people. Give me a location of an event you're dreading.
Bakery.
The middle of nowhere.
A bakery? Are you dreading going to the bakery, sir? Yes? How come?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, croissant. Okay, you know what? Let's go bakery.
Okay.
Bakery is your suggestion.
Okay, very good.
Yep. Give them a round of applause. 1 minute.
We're not gonna make it if we can't sell more cakes.
I've built this one out of Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats? What? What's this so beautiful? It sparkles, and there's so much sugar. Like, oh no, and the fire! Oh, so much sugar, it's flammable.
Oh, it's my bakery now, you fool.
Luckily, the icing has put it out.
I'll start it up again.
Firefighters, hold still! I was alive! Oh. Everything's okay.
Has it been a minute?
Nope, but now it has. There we go. Give them a round of applause. So now, we're going to see that scene in 30 seconds with the line, has it been a minute still on there, okay? All right, let's go again, Half-Life.
Oh, we're gonna lose the bakery if it's all cakes.
I made a cake for you.
What? I was so beautiful. Whoa! Oh no! The fire!
The bakery will be mine now.
I'm gonna spell help. Hold still in the fire department. Oh no! CPR, here we go. Oh, my heart. That's all for me.
Has it been a minute?
Nope. Now, there you go. There you go, guys. Give them a round of applause. Now, they're going to do it in 15 seconds. Do you think they can do it? Yes. I can't hear you. Do you think they can do it? Yes. All right, 15 seconds.
There goes the bakery.
I made one for you.
Oh, boy. No, fire! No! I'm a sexy firefighter. No! That's arguable. Mouth to mouth. Now I have COVID.
Has it been 15 seconds?
All right. Guys, we're going to see the scene in 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. Let's hear it. Round of applause for 7 seconds.
Oh, the cakes. No!
Cakes.
Oh, I'm on fire! Water!
And time! All right. You guys think you did it in 3 seconds?
We have no choice.
You have no choice. Audience, say with me, they have no choice on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You have no choice!
Oh! No!
further and further down the calendar. All right, everybody.
I can't wait for 1 second.
Yeah.
Keep your receipts for that calendar.
Okay, everybody. Drum roll with me as we do 1 second. Go! By raise of hands, I know I said don't raise your hands, but who's scarred? Me, yay!
I'm so proud that Leah kept her shirt on this time.
Yeah. There's children. Let's kick it off with our next game. For this next game, guys, we need help from you a little bit more than just answering one question. I need somebody who's a single Pringle and above the age of 18. Above the age of 18. Who is willing to come up here? I see a hand back there. Come back here. Sir, thank you so much for coming up here. Why don't you have a seat here? What's your name?
Hero.
Hero? Nice. Everybody give a round of applause for Hero. Hero, we're going to ask you a bunch of questions and then sing you a song. Oh.
No, it's a good one. It's a good song.
It's a good song. It's a nice song, everybody. But Hero, so let's learn about you. Wow. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Wow. There we go. Hero, you're how old are you?
19.
That's personal? Yeah, that's the point. So you're 19, you're going to college? What are you doing? Nursing. Okay. Why nursing?
It lets me travel.
It lets you travel?
Yeah.
Okay. If you had one place to go in the entire world, money is not an issue, where would it be?
But you have 5 seconds.
3,
2, 1. Kansas.
Kansas.
Belgium.
Belgium, Kansas. Gotcha. Belgium, Kansas. So Belgium, for what?
I got friends there.
You got
Wow.
Look at Hero with his
la.
Belgian friends. Yeah, okay. Is it friends or friend?
Friends.
Ooh, okay. I was hoping that there would be this romance or something. No romance prospects out there. Oh, he's a nurse. He doesn't have time for love. How about the rest of you asking some questions? You're doing a great job.
Hero, if you did have time for love, what kind of things do you look for in someone to date?
Someone smart.
Someone smart, okay. And you've heard the term red flag, right? Have you heard the term beige flag? Well, it's like a red flag is like something seriously bad. Heck no, never gonna date them. A beige flag is like, I could probably live with it, but I might murder them when we're 70.
And beige.
Just like a little thing that's like, I don't really like that very much. Do you have something like that? Okay, so just someone smart. If you were going to describe yourself to someone else, what kind of words would you use? Like your top 3 words? Smaller than average. Okay.
That's personal. You're right, kid.
I'll send that on 3.
You know what? Smaller than average is enough.
Smaller than average. All right, I'm out. I'm done.
Hero, you look like the kind of person that doesn't just concentrate on their education or career. You probably have things that are in your life that you're really passionate about. Is there anything that just makes you really happy?
I like to write.
What's that?
I like to write.
You like to write? What kind of things do you like to write? Like fiction, nonfiction, poetry?
Fiction mostly.
Fiction. Oh, would you say like sci-fi, romance, or like?
Everything.
A little bit of everything. Do you have like a character that like you keep coming back to that's like, I really like this character and kind of like to explore some more of their person's life?
Yeah, there's a handful.
There's a handful. Name one.
Let's go with Kino.
Kina. And what's so special about Kina?
Kino.
Kino. Like the gambling.
I think that's casino, sir.
Yeah, well, Kino is, never mind. You know what? That's personal, you're right. What's one cool thing about Kino that like you love coming back to?
He's not really human.
Not really human, but?
An artificial person. He's a bunch of nanomachines that act like a person.
A bunch of, like the million ants. I'm a million ants.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, nano person. Got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Kino.
Yes.
All right, hero, my turn. Did you see me when I didn't have a shirt on a second ago?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's all I got.
Really?
Do you want me to come up with something else?
I mean, I'd hope.
Yeah, what's that?
Can I take back that 30 seconds?
Sure. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. If you had like a Saturday all to yourself where you could do anything, what would you do other than write and nurse? You already talked about those two things.
Watch movies, I guess.
Watch movies, I guess. Love it. What's the first movie you think of when I say what's your favorite movie?
Probably Deadpool.
Deadpool. All right. Okay. Okay. Now I'm done.
Now you're done. Great. Thank you, hero. This is your serenade. If I saw you, I might wanna dance, but he doesn't have a time for me, no baby, he doesn't have time for romance. But hero, if you could spend some time, I'm only saying some, I think that you and I could have a lot of fun in Belgium. Hero, you're my hero, you're my hero.
Hero, I look at you and I see one specimen. You're the only nurse that I would let change my bedpan. Never go get mad at me, don't get into a rage. If I had to describe you, I'd say shorter than average. Hero, you're my hero. You're my hero.
It's a sure bet then if you went to a casino that you see the nanobot humanoid hero Kino. He can add in digits like a 1 or a 0. But when I'm writing nonfiction, well, I know who's the real hero. You're my hero. You're my hero.
Hero, I'd like to know if you would date me. 'Cause I think that I am pretty SMRT. I can see into your heart. No, I'm not telling lies.
splendidness. Oh, so great. You guys having a great time tonight? Yeah. Let's hear it up. Maybe. Let's kick it off with the next game of World's Worst.
I love it.
So we're going to play a game for you all. We're going to make up jokes on the spot. However, we're going to do the world's worst people of something. World's worst teacher, world's worst baker, world's worst anything at all. So I want to hear some occupations from this side of the room. Shout out to occupations. Go.
Undertaker.
Football player.
President.
What? You know what? Let's go with a simple one. Doctor. World's worst doctor.
World's worst doctor.
Yes. Thank you. Nurse, give me 40 cc's of morphine.
Let's get these appendix out. Now I have something to take for potluck at Thanksgiving.
The table for you. So you come here often?
Kalima! Kalima!
Rocks. Box, I would not with a box!
Ah! Yeah! His nose lit right up!
All right, let's get another suggestion.
IT person.
You know what? Let's go. Thank you, everyone. Let's go with acrobat.
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 Presenting the great Parker.
To the children? Oh, I hate Adobe. All right, let's get more suggestions. Anybody shout it out? You know what? Architect.
Architect.
Architect. World's worst architect.
Well, it worked when it was balsa wood.
And I call it the Midtown Plaza. And we'll build it in Orem on State Street.
Yeah, it's a hay house.
All right, now take down that beam and put it on top. Jenga!
Okay, so I routed your 802.11 router over here, so each pair of animals will be able to get a Wi-Fi signal, Noah. I'm your architect.
We can't end it there, please. Okay. Let's give some love to the back areas. Guys, what do we got?
Teacher.
Oh, no. Lifeguard, keep your shirt on.
When have I ever taken it off?
Today. Lifeguard.
It's called Darwinism.
And that's what we're going to call it! Give it a round of applause!
That's what
Personal! All right, guys. We have one more game for you in our first step ever to go, aww. You guys are all so manipulatable. Oh, I love it. We're going to play a game for you. Guys, Wicked came out last week. Whoa. Round of applause who saw it. Good. Round of applause who liked it. She did not clap again. I was looking for those ones. We can talk after the show. We're gonna play a game called For Your Consideration. For this, I need Parker and Jesse to set up over there. We are gonna perform a couple of scenes and songs from the new and upcoming musical based on one of your guys' lives. They are going to be reviewing this musical like a late night talk show. So we got occupations just barely, but I want to hear who thinks that they have a really interesting job in here. Nobody? You all hate your lives? Do you?
Jackson, there's one over here.
Cool. Yes. What do you do?
I coach homeschoolers.
Coach?
Go on,
Why
get
did
it.
you-
Go
why
back
did
in
you-
there.
Why did you say that with so much shame? I coach so you coach homeschoolers.
I coach homeschoolers.
Coach them on
I teach them about 9 sports school year.
nine different sports. Can you list them all for us?
All right, let's go with tennis.
Tennis, gotcha.
Okay, we got baseball.
Baseball.
2,
Flag football.
3,
Street hockey.
4,
Volleyball.
5. Oh, he's so close.
We got.
How do you guys know him?
6. It's kickball.
We have kickball.
Cool.
We have handball.
7.
We have
Headball.
basketball. We do have soccer.
No.
Great, that's 9. Great job! Round of applause.
Checks out.
Checks out.
Do you have any star athletes?
I have several star athletes, yes,
Great.
that are really not that great.
You know what? And that little phrase right there is going to be the title of our music. Really not that great. You two, take it away. Give them a round of applause.
Oh, I long for New York. Manhattan. Yes.
The Bronx.
The Bronx. Oh.
Staten Island.
Brooklyn. The boroughs. All of them. However.
New Jersey.
What?
Affordable housing down there. I don't know.
Yes, but taking Manhattan and Broadway by storm is the brand new musical sensation that is ironically named. It's not that great.
It's not that great.
Everybody goes in, they're like 5 stars. It's not that great.
It's not that great, but you know what? For a Broadway musical made out of exclusively homeschool kids, it is an amazing show.
The bar is low.
These kids who have never talked to another human being other than their parents in their life,
No.
they can put on a show.
The social ineptitude is jarring. I really loved the whole setup where like you had like this wonderful little child coming into the first time leaving their house and the sun hits them for the first time.
Yes, I love that, Claudius, when he looks up into the sky and he says, this is bright.
This is bright. Let's see it.
That's a song.
Oh, my skin! Oh, much better now that I've closed the door. Oh, no! One step into the light. Gosh, I've lived my whole life inside of night. It's just like prom. Yeah, my only date was my mom. How do you fraternize with the outside world? I've never talked to a man or a person or even a really pretty girl. But heck, I'm still great at sports. I know 9 of them all at one time. Gosh, why is that sun so high? It shouldn't be that bright, it should be a crime. It's really bright, it's really bright, but I think I will be alright. Yeah, it's really, really bright. Hey, maybe I'll take off my turtleneck too. You know, show some skin. 'Cause hey, if it's on all the time, yeah, sunbathing can't be a sin. So here I come. Look out, I'm back. But I've never really been outside before, yeah. Melanin is what I like. It's really bright. It's really bright. I think I'll be alright. It's really bright.
That's all it is.
Oh, it's wonderful that we get introduced to the protagonist, Kendleton Smith Jensen. He's such an earnest lad, and he believes in the good of everybody. But oh no, the antagonist.
The antagonist and also the love interest?
The love interest?
What?
Yes, the very street smart Delilah.
Delilah, who, think about what you think of when you think of the opposite of homeschooled. And that's Delilah.
Yeah, Delilah's seen a lot of things. Delilah vapes. Yes, and she is a C student. However, her C student that is standardized is actually
About the same level
as a
Pendleton's
age level. Yes, it's not that great, which is, the theme. But what I love is when we see Delilah first get out of in-school suspension and lights up her bubble gum spliff.
Oh my God!
And she just looks out into the cursed alley streets of downtown Ogden.
We really get to see Delilah's street smarts in this in this introducing number of her street smarts.
Street smarts. Yes, let's look. Street smarts.
Street smarts. All right. I'm just waiting for that clock to finally strike 5. 'Cause that's when I can start feeling alive. I'm out of here teaching. I'm going somewhere that your influence can't reach. I'm out on the streets, and everyone I meet is gonna get a taste of me and my street smarts. My street smarts. My street smarts. Oh, look, another homeschooler. This is gonna be fun. Before I approach him, gotta get some cadmium in my lungs. Breathing, yeah, it sure is fine. And I cannot wait to cross over every single line. I got street smarts. I'll tell you a thing or two about putting kids in a locker. I'll tell you how you can kick kids really hard in soccer. I'll tell you how to sneak things into class. And what am I going for, baby? It's a C. Hey, it'll pass. I got street smarts. Street smarts. Street smarts. Street smarts. Street smarts. Street smarts.
Hey kids, you wanna buy harder drugs?
Oh, I'm glad we censored it before they got to the bubble tape.
brings a tear to my eye every time I think about the public school system.
Oh, it's so standardized, but so the standard. Oh, but I do love when we get to the denouement. The denouement of the entire production.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I was homeschooled.
Yes, the great climax of the whole shindig, the whole shebang, when we finally see that Delilah and Kendleton Smith Jensen, I'm so proud of that name, come together and they are playing in the state finals of soccer.
That's one of the 9 sports.
That's one of the 9 sports. They were the only ones that didn't get infected with the pandemic. But they also found a way to not only compete but to love.
Yeah, when they were... I forgot what I was doing there for a second.
Yes. Remember when they come to the
When they're
face-off.
coming face to face in a
Yes.
soccer match,
Yes.
where they're facing each other, and we get this really cool choreography. That's
choreography.
actually a soccer game.
A soccer
but
game
it's
choreography.
A dance at the same time.
The dance at the same time.
Where they're falling in love.
Yeah, but they're-
also like they need to hate each other, you know?
Yeah, but they're doing like the Kid and Play. And, yeah. It was so good, and then they ended in a tie. Because that's soccer.
That's soccer.
That is soccer.
But that's the end of the song.
They want to get to their love, but they realize they can't get to hate. In this stunning ending number, it's not that hate.
Score it. Score it already. Do it. I was never good at anything at all.
It's 1-1. If I score this, we win.
Yeah. That's kind of the point. I'm letting you score.
You're not gonna stand up and fight? Just like you wouldn't stand up and fight for our love?
Oh, it's not like that. This is me fighting for our love right now. And I'm really sunburnt.
Bring it on, dude. Look at my skills. Look at me go. Yeah, dude, I'm ill. Come and take this ball from me, I dare ya. I don't want to think that I might scare ya.
Oh crap, you had a wide opening. Why didn't you take it? Is it because maybe that you've been vaping?
I admit that that's been had for my health. But with you, I see my future, and it's full of wealth. So I'm gonna score the winning point. Yeah, I'm gonna score the winning point.
You know, you look a lot like my mom. And I promise that shouldn't be quite the bomb. Hey, all I know is that you're really cool and you like to vape. But girl, there's a thing about you I can't hate. It's not really hate. It's not really hate. It's just I never had a date. It's not really hate. You say I don't know how to express my love. Well, I never had any help from my mom above because she died halfway through me going to home ec too. When you know home ec is with your grandma.
I love your innocence.
You know, because it's not that hate. It's not that hate. It's just hate. It's not that hate. I scored my own goal. I don't even care about the game anymore.
You want it?
Dribble.
Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to do.
Kennington Smith Jensen, did you just win the game for me?
Yeah.
It's not that
Do I kiss your eyes now? And that's our first half, everybody! Before we go backstage, I need help from you all. We are going to perform a full-fledged musical. Everybody go, ooh. Manipulatable, haha. Wow. Everybody go, wow. You guys break the system. I need you guys to go onto Instagram at ImprovBroadway, and you are going to suggest titles for our musical. The person who suggests the title that we pick will get 2 free tickets. That's right, 2 free tickets to any Improv Broadway show. Wow. With that, you want your title to be picked for our musical. Don't try to be really funny. Don't be cringy. That means don't use any existing IPs. We don't want to do Shrek the Musical. Why? There's already one. 2, it's Shrek. The more original and more Oscar-worthy title it is, the more likely we are to pick it. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Everybody go clink, clink. Clink, clink. Booyah. Okay, everybody, give them 10 out of 10 round of applause as we say goodbye to our cast. ImprovBroadway, everybody! Give some snaps. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Before we begin into our second half, we have something, and I want 10 out of 10 applause as I say this word. Get ready for plugs! Yeah! That was not a 10 out of 10, and I just pointed to very grumpy people. I'm like, this guy right here is like.
But he wasn't on purpose. He was thinking good thoughts.
Yeah, he probably was thinking good thoughts.
He was thinking
and
you know what? I really love stuffing.
That got him. First off, guys, we want to give a big thank you to you. Give yourselves a pat on the back, everybody. We could not do this without you here at Improv Broadway. We grow by word of mouth, so if you leave here today and you had such a great time, tell your friends, tell your family to come here. If you had such a bad time, tell your enemies, and then you'll torture them. Hopefully you don't have similar tastes.
The one thing we agree on.
If you liked this so much, there is the possibility to hire us. So if you see on the walls there, we do parties, we do corporate events, we do you could a one-man show in your basement. Well, you're the only one there, and we'll still come if you pay us money. That's the stipulation, everybody. As well, if you're like, man, I was funnier than those people on stage. Well, then prove it. Come take some classes.
Oh yeah.
If you take classes with us, that is a way to help get you on stage, to give you all the tips and tricks of the trade. How many of us took classes here? All of us.
I take classes with everybody.
What? Oh, you take class? Good job, you. We're going to start up classes up in January with our dear friend Leah here, everybody. Yay! Leah is an amazing teacher. Please come learn from her. As well, please give a round of applause to those in the tech booth. They are wonderful. They have been handling the lights, and they are just incredible. They are also handling a stream. Hello, YouTube. Everybody say hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, so this whole show is being streamed, and there are audience members from all over the world on there. Probably just America, but who knows? Oh gosh, I just burped, everybody. I just chugged a lot of water.
Take that, Azerbaijan.
Yeah, you just spoke Chinese to me, and I don't know what that meant.
Azerbaijan, it's a nation.
Wait, what?
It's a country.
What?
I'll take you backstage.
You know
Don't worry
what?
about it.
It's fine. You know what? Knight Rider is. Never mind. Keep going. Keep going.
Hi. As well, everybody, give a round of applause to our players here. There may be, dare I say, 100 years of improv experience on this stage. 50 of it, Jesse.
Your ageism.
Your ageism, yeah. They're all so very talented, and all we ask of you all is to please, tech people, could you take down the lights just a little? Yeah. Give me some of that, yeah.
Yay.
Every year, a comedian starves.
Johnny, no.
Johnny was on stage last year, and now he is understage.
Oh, he was smaller than average.
Every year, a comedian starves, and you know why? Because they're underpaid.
No.
Here at this theater, we pay scraps, meager rewards for services. And guess what? I live in Salt Lake.
Salt Lake, it's so expensive.
It's so expensive to get down here. So please find it in your hearts, in your cold, dead, beating hearts.
Oh, gosh. He loves stuffing.
And stuff our pockets full of tips.
It's such a good pun.
If you like this show and you're like, man, they're so good, and Jackson, he needs to get through college because I'm pretty sure he's an idiot.
He's just burping up nothing.
I burp up. donate to a comedian today for just pennies, you can make our lives just a little bit more enjoyable.
Maybe a Bitcoin or two.
Or more than pennies.
Or more than pennies. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, like a $5 minimum.
Like
okay.
Dogecoin.
Like, Dogecoin, sure. I don't know anything about that.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah. But donate to a comedian today. Let's see. Thank you so much. Donate if you feel like it. But let's get kicking off into our second half. People, let's give a round of applause as we get two of our people up here. Round of applause. We had two very, very, very great suggestions.
And one that was really awesome, but we threw it away.
The one that was very awesome, but we threw it away because we're like, we'll just save that for a later date.
Yeah.
We can't decide though between these two, so we're gonna introduce these two, and then you're gonna vote on which musical you want to see tonight. So if you hear yours, cheer for it, or if you think the other guy's is better, I don't know. So Jesse, tell us what the title of your musical is.
Through the Vents.
Through the Vents. Yep. And then Leah, please tell us yours.
The man from over yonder.
Good for you. Wow. Now I'm going to hover my hand above who's ever head, and you're going to vote by round of applause. So, all in favor for?
Through the Vents.
And all in favor of?
The man from over yonder.
It looks like we're going to go with Through the Vents.
Yeah!
Who did that in here? Who did that? You miss. What is your name?
Mia.
Mia what?
Thomas.
Mia Thomas? Guys, this is the opening and closing night of Mia Thomas's Through the Vents. Another day at the sloppy job.
Oh, it's so cold.
Hey, man. You gotta work in any condition. That's what you said in your resume.
Yeah, but my resume, I just did that to beat AI.
Hey, Jim, I don't care. You got a job to do. And I don't care how cold or how hot it is, but this janitorial service is the best in the biz. You want to be best in the biz?
I do want to be best in the biz, but can't I just turn the damper off on the vent?
Nope.
So cold in here. It's so cold at the jobby job. So cold, I'm just sweeping up a storm. It's so cold in here. It's so cold in here. I wonder if this is considered the norm. I'm gonna open these vents. You're all in suspense. Gonna see what comes through the vents.
Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing?
So cold in here. It's so cold in here.
Oh, that's what I thought. Oh.
I just can't take it anymore.
All right, goodbye again.
It's so cold in here.
It's so cold.
So cold in here.
So cold.
I just need to see through this floor. Rob! Oh.
You've been working here an awful long time.
I have.
And you know what will happen if you touch those vents.
Clint!
He always gets on our backs. But we can't live like this. Rob, we need to stand up.
So cold.
We need to stand up to the man.
Come on, Jeff, let's open it.
I'm scared though.
So cold in here.
Ooh, yeah.
Clint, why are you always telling us to keep the vents closed?
For your safety.
What? Jeff and I are getting cold.
Please, sir, we're awful cold. You couldn't tell my accent when I was singing, but I
right.
have one.
You're like the Beatles. Yeah. You wanna be cold?
No, we want the opposite of being cold, sir.
Well, you'll be cold and dead if you open it.
I don't believe you, Clint.
What's in the vent, sir?
Don't open it.
You're not gonna scare me this time, Clint.
I thought the dog noises would help. No! 0 days without an accident. Hi, boss. Hey.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, disappointed already? Oh.
You know I'm disappointed every day. Today I am extremely disappointed.
Okay, guy opened the vent. And he fell in.
Is he here now?
They've never come back, so I assume so. In some way, shape, or form, boss.
You had one job.
I know.
To make sure the vents stay sealed.
Well, and you technically had one job to make sure that the vents are sealed.
Is that all you think I do around here?
I don't see you anywhere else.
You are confined to this single room. Underneath that single room,
I know.
I traveled the entire underground tunnels, making sure no vents open up, and handling the extreme problems that we get if they do.
All right. So help me. You know, be a good manager and show me how to do stuff. You know, like you could just harp on me all day long, or you could help me find the guy who fell through the vents.
You don't know which vent he came through?
There's a lot of them, okay? There's plenty of vents. I feel like there's some hostility, and I've never been trained on this before, so
You
I just
have a map of all the vents.
Yeah, and it's confusing as
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yeah, Timothy, come in here.
No.
You don't have to skip like that, man.
Sorry.
You don't have to skip like that.
I was born in this factory.
That's also something. We have a lot of orphans being born in this factory. Because the women are getting pregnant somehow. I don't know how it works, so I'm not even going to explain it.
They're not born in this factory, you idiot.
Are they born in the vents?
No.
Where do I come from, Mummy?
Where does he come from? Hey!
I told him not to call me Mummy. I am not your mummy.
You can't hit a little British boy. That's like bad guy #1 thing.
I am not the bad guy here.
I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you're just being a bad guy.
Listen, the orphans are born above. We go and we get them. We bring them down here.
That's
to work
almost
in the
worse.
factory. Nobody cares if they go missing. They're orphans.
Am I still supposed to be here, sir?
Timothy, yeah, stay right there.
Yes, why did you bring Timothy in?
I'm the only one who saw what happened.
Yeah. So, I was thinking that maybe you and I could do it, or options because I'm a good employee and I provide solutions when you have problems.
I told you not to say.
Okay, ow! I am going to HR. Holy Timothy! Timothy!
Did I do good, Mummy?
No! Guys!
Stop.
Yeah.
No, you stop. I have one question. Did you see the man that came through the vents?
We already answered that!
Did you see him from below?
I's the only one who saw it.
Were you above ground?
Well,
Timothy, tell me the truth.
you see, Rob was standing right there, right? And it was cold, just like it always was. And he said, I think I'm going to open the vents. And then Boss Jeff was like, like he always does.
Hey, cool guy.
Yeah. And then when he closed, he opened the vents, and then I saw it. It was scary. It was terrifying. The man, he came in, bigger than a mountain. He came and he enveloped a tiny little Rob. He took him into the vents, took him nice and quick. We didn't know he was gonna be out of a job. It was terrifying. I was scared. From my little British boots, my British hairs. The man came in. No man went out. And this just left little Timmy to pout.
I have told you time and time again not to go above the ground.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
And here I find that witnesses have seen you. Now we could be found. Everything we've worked for, I've put my whole life in it. It could all be jeopardized because this little idiot stay below the ground. Stay below the ground. We could be found. You must stay below the ground.
All right, Mummy.
One for good measure.
Robert Percival the Fourth.
The mountain man. Oh, you brought me down here into these lower.
We
lower
are actually
rooms.
above the ground.
We're above the ground?
That's right.
It's like when you're in an elevator and you think you're going down, but you're actually going up because of gravity, resistance, and all the force.
You're a smart man, Robert.
Well, I try to be. I'm just cold all the time.
That's why you have been chosen.
Oh, I was chosen?
Yes.
Because I opened the vents?
Yes.
Wow. Just because I bucked society. Because I'm a do-getter. I'm one of those
Robert,
guys.
do you realize that you have never been above ground before?
Well, yeah, it feels pretty good. It feels
There's a civilization up here, Robert.
up above
We're
the
above
ground.
the ground. Now, I want you to brace for this. I'm going to open the window here in a second.
Okay. I was preparing.
Yeah. There's this thing called the sun outside.
The sun.
Yes.
What? Tell me more. I was
I'll
homeschooled.
just show you.
That's what vitamin D is. My bones. Oh, they've unbroken.
Yeah. Robert, we've known that the vent people for a long time have been taking orphans from above and taking them from down below.
Are these limes?
Yes.
So good.
Yes, we're in a tropical
My
place.
scurvy, my fingernails are coming back. You're taking orphans, you say?
Yes. And you are the first one that has been brave enough to open up the vents and let us in.
Is this bacon? Oh, protein.
Yeah, you're getting stronger already.
What? Is it my boy? Is it my boy?
Robert?
Why does this man look like me? He has my nose and my chin, but not my ears.
This is Claudio, your father.
No, I'm an orphan. That's my whole identity. That and the lack of sun.
You lost your accent, Robert.
I didn't have anybody to learn from. Claudio? I mean, Papa?
You can call me Papa. Give me your hand.
It's a good, strong hand now, Papa.
No,
I've had bacon.
that's corporate talk.
What do you
Give me your
mean?
hand and let me see it, actually. His fingers are just like mine. His cuticles are nice and fine. My baby boy has returned. My baby boy has returned. His hair is looking great. I rate 8 out of 8. He's returned, my baby boy. He turns, my baby boy. You don't know, there are so many people who don't have their kids around. They're not orphans, no, their parents are fine. They're safe and sound. What? But you work all day in the factory, and you are not with me. But now you've returned, our chosen baby boy. He's returned, our baby boy. He's returned, our baby boy. He's getting stronger, look at him grow. He's returned, our baby boy. Everyone, gather around, raise up. He's returned. He's returned, oh my God.
You're so much stronger than me, Dad.
It's because I've had the sun in my life. Now, there's something we must ask of you.
What is it, Papa?
Robert, you are the first orphan we've been able to return from down underneath the tunnels.
Yes,
You are our only eyes and our only ears to the insides of the down unders.
You want me to go back?
you have to go back and free them.
I'm gonna eat some limes.
Yeah, eat as many as you need. We need you to save all the orphans.
You need to return our baby boy. Return to the vents, our baby boy. Return our baby boy. Return our baby boy.
My
I bet you I have
name
mom's
is-
ears. No. You got her. You have her eyes though.
Maybe someday he'll bring back my baby boy. I've been the priestess of this village.
There's babies in this
so
vent.
long.
Another
There's
baby
one
boy.
little child in the factory. Maybe he can bring my little boy back to me.
And return our baby boy. Return our baby boy.
Is this how babies come?
Return our baby boy. Return our baby boy. Get them, Robert.
Mama.
Why do people keep calling me that?
Doesn't hurt like it usually does.
You must be the one who came through the vents.
No, of course I'm just here to clean.
I've been searching everywhere. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand, and I know the faces of these orphans like the front of my hand. And you, sir, are new.
Well, I've been here all along.
You don't belong. Are those limes?
No, not my limes. Oh, my fingernails.
Why? Why do you come here to encroach on my kingdom?
I'm here to take them back, Mama.
Stop! I am not your mama!
I don't know what else to call you.
You can call me Your Highness, the queen of these tunnels.
Well, if you're so low, why aren't you your lowness?
You know, I never thought of that. That's a really good point.
Well, I've come for the babies. The babies that were stolen. You told us we're all orphans, but we're wanted. We have waiting parents, people who miss us, who have old pictures of us and their little curios and lockets, and they cry every day when they open them.
You think people miss you?
I know my papa
Don't be
does.
ridiculous. Do you know where these tunnels came from?
What do you mean?
We were once just a bunch of awkward, homeschooled 13-year-old boys. We lived in our parents' basements. We played video games day and night and day.
Sounds like heaven.
Exactly. I knew that if I corralled an army of awkward 13-year-old boys, I would be unstoppable. Not in a weird way. We closed off the doors and we closed off the vents, and we decided to stay down here. Oh, all the mothers above were like, come up and do the dishes. And I promised that they would never have to do the dishes again. I promised that if they tunneled for me, if they built up a factory where we could build Xbox controllers as far as the eye can see, then we would never have to go above ground again.
We're all living in our mother's basement.
Run! Save the children! She's crazy and I hate this internship!
But you're one of the children.
Okay!
You're one of the children, too. Wait a minute.
No, you can put... Here, I'll hold her off! Get out of here, guys!
How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you defy me? You were the first boy that said I never want to go up there and do chores again.
You know what? And this has been a chore. Working for you. They should call you Madam Miserable.
What? You've been happy here. Have you? It stings the worst from the ones you thought loved you the most.
I won't let you hurt him.
Haven't I given you everything you wanted?
No.
Haven't I given you freedom?
No.
Haven't we built a glorious empire down here?
A glorious empire?
We've got a factory full of kids.
No, you have a factory full of kids. Do your worst.
Do you remember what your own mother used to say when you were above ground?
Get outside more?
Do you remember the sunburns you got when you went outside?
No.
Well, you did.
Well, no, I do remember that, yeah. I'm afraid, it's all.
You should be afraid. You've betrayed me. And a betrayed boy is a spanked boy.
No! Don't spank me, Madam Miserable!
I promised you that down here,
No!
no one would lay a finger on you.
No!
And what's worse,
What?
you're going to do the dishes.
No!
You're going to vacuum the floors.
Don't spank me. Oh, look, I brought you your baby. Ka-thunk. Oh, sorry. What's the reverse of orphans?
This frail little British boy is... That's my Tim. He looks just like me.
Papa. I only wanted to live long enough to see you, but my face smacks, they were lethal.
Tim.
Tell Mama.
Tim, no. No.
I'm so sorry. Tim was a stout boy. For our kind. For not having limes and bacon and the sun.
One boy dead, 10 boys live. Is this the sacrifice that I must give? My little boy, my Cockney boy lies here. I sacrifice a man of kings, the man that always my heart will sing. And a little Tim, my British Tim, I will always remember him. It's not about what we gain, it's what we lose through the vents. It's not the people we see, it's the personality.
He got what he deserved. He got what he deserved.
My butt hurt.
Little turd.
A switch on side of my
He got
tush,
what he
and it
deserved.
hurt. One orphan more.
It's not a what we've gained.
Don't spank my butt. I
might
don't want
be
it
what
that. No,
we
don't hit me.
He's
What?
pretty
What?
heavy.
Oh, I got well-taught taste. My booty is in a haze.
And who we
Oh, my butt.
through the
Oh. 2 days without an accident.
I thought I'd find you down here, sir.
You're dead.
We both are.
You mean she spanked my butt that hard? She spanked my booty into afterlife?
Welcome to heaven. Here, let me open the cloud.
Oh, it's bright.
Here are some limes.
Don't you see, Jeff?
Some bacon.
This was all a metaphor.
That's what... Don't you get it? That's why the vents are down there. And we have to be up here with our celestial, telestial, and other estial brothers. I'm sure I got that right.
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
Aren't we all?
So the boys, they made it? They made it fine?
Yeah, if you just look on down, you can see all the families reunited. That's lower heaven. That's Episcopalians.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Hey, You know, they all made it except for us.
You know what?
But I think that's okay.
Me too.
And you know what? Even though you were mean to me back when we were in the vents and stuff, you were still the less mean of my two bosses. I'm losing my British accent up here.
Aren't we all?
You know what? I would do it all again.
That's good because we believe in reincarnation. Through the vents, through the vents.
Wait, if I open this?
Yeah, you'll come back as a cockroach. Over here.
Hey, Dave likes to mess with all of us.
Yeah.
But you did such a good job that you're going back.
Yeah. This time you're gonna know your real mama. And you're going to a place where spankings don't exist.
He's beautiful. Look at him.
Let's get him back. I'm so sorry, but we need another orphan.
No!